Barton FM, following Barton Town. Sport on Barton FM is sponsored by Easy Buy.
Welcome to the Victoria Pleasure Ground, Goole. It's Goole AFC against Barton Town here in the North Counties East League. Your Barton lineup tonight: number 1 in goal is Charlie Dixon, 2 is Josh Lacey, 3 is Tom Davey, 4 is Harry Middleton, 5 is Taron Hare, the captain, 6 is Grant Tate, 7 is Tom Warby, 8 is Jamie Goddard, 9 is Ben Hinchcliffe, 10 is Curtis Bates, and 11 is Elliot Vasolo. I think I probably pronounced that wrong. Substitutes for Barton: Cian Salter, Jack Tanser, Nathan Jarman and Harrison Coley. Goal lineup this evening: number 1 is Dylan Parkin, 2 is Tyler Walker, 3 is James Arnold, 4 is Joe Spence, 5 is Mitch Pattison, 6 is George Dacer, 7 is Dylan Collingwood, 8 is Sean Heselwood, 10 is Luke Williams, 11 is Callum McEwen, 21 is Sam Cable. Goal substitutes this evening: 9 is Alan Jackson, 12 is Ruben Pearce, 14 is Joshua Schofield, 15 is Marcel Chibamanga, and number 30 is Richard Watson. On commentary tonight with me is Aaron Walton. It's going to be a tough game, this one tonight.
Yeah, it certainly is, Richard. Always a difficult place to come, Goole. If we could set a scene for you, the pitch very much like an old East German ground with a running track round it. Big open ends as well, with the terraced houses at the far side. Maybe doing them an injustice there, Richard. Maybe semi-detached, should we say, rather
possibly,
than
possibly.
Yeah, in goal. And obviously they're just getting ready for the game. We've got Barton in their, should we say, their change strip and their lucky strip, Richard, of, should we say it's mint green and grey?
Yeah, I think we go for mint green.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good, but it looks better than it sounds.
It does, it's good shirt, definitely.
And obviously Goole in their traditional red and black striped shirts and black shorts.
So Mike Emery out injured tonight, so Charlie Dixon returning to Barton. Referee's just about to call the 2 captains over. Really good performance by Barton on Saturday, just so unlucky to get out the FA Trophy against a good side.
Certainly was, really good performance in quite bad conditions. 520 there, which is a record crowd for Barton Town, and I hope most of the fans, well, at least the home fans, went away thinking that Barton did them proud. Really good performance, very unlucky with virtually the last kick of the game, wasn't it, Richard?
Yeah, just seconds away from penalties, and that could have gone either way. And
it certainly could. It certainly would have been a lottery there. Current form, if we look at Goole's current form, the 12th best attack in the league. This is out of 20 clubs. 15th best defence and 11 clean sheets. So they're sort of a middling team. The good thing though for Barton is they're the top of the form league table at the moment, aren't they, Richard?
Yeah, they've been terrific, haven't they? These last, well, it almost coincides with Tom Warby returning, doesn't it?
It certainly does, yeah. It certainly does.
Such
Tom,
a difference, doesn't he, having him on that right-hand side so good in the air?
Absolutely. Missed him badly when he went to Bridlington, but he's back now, back home, should we say. So we're just waiting for them to kick off, and it looks like Goole have won the toss. The referee having a quick chat, getting his whistle out of his pocket. The linesman is just getting himself ready, just introducing himself to the Barton bench there. Mr. Nathan Jarman, Danny North and others. Sure it's Mr. Nicholson, isn't it?
I'm sure they've given him a warm welcome.
Very much so. I think his ears will be ringing after about 10 minutes.
It's going to be number 21, Sam Cable's going to get the game underway. Goal attacking the goal to our right.
So we're just about ready now. The referee's checking his watch for the 10th time, and away we go.
Ball played back into midfield. Sent for Jamie Goddard, gets his head on it, comes to Bates and gets it back to Goddard. It's now on the left hand side with Vasilo. Vasilo tried to play it through for Hinchcliffe, picked up by the back and the ball sent forward towards Cable, but that'll run through to Charlie Dixon. Lays it off to Josh Lacey on his right. Lacey looks long, ball intercepted in midfield by a number I can't see, but Goole now come forward.
I think it was Joel Spencer.
Williams sends it forward, well intercepted by Tate, who gets it back to Dixon. Dixon knocks it down the right hand side. Warby tried to flick it on. Goole have it in midfield. Ball played back, driven forward to the left hand side where it's flicked infield towards Hazelwood. Goole have it on the left. That's a good piece of play. Ball comes in, defended by Taron Hare in front of his goalkeeper.
Back in again. Headed out.
Header.
Edge of the box. Going forward. Josh Lacey intercepts. Oh, loose ball there from Harry Middleton. Grant Tate in there. Missed the tackle. It's back out onto the wing for Goole. Knocked it inside. Got a poor cross.
Hinchcliffe did well there. Goddard picks it up, finds Hinchcliffe. Ball comes down the left hand side to Vaslo. Bateson's ahead of him. Bateson on the
out
left
to
in the
Bateson.
goal half. Bateson still has it. Plays
Great
inside.
ball.
Great ball to Hinchcliffe, who pulls it across.
Oh!
Right across the face of goal. Still in there. Oh, it's off the bar. Oh, and then fired over by Middleton.
Great passage of play there, Richard. Nobody there on the end of it.
Terrific play.
That's warmed the fans up. They're starting to shout. A reasonably healthy crowd here at Goole for a Tuesday night in December.
It's a good crowd, isn't it?
Still coming in. That's non-league for you. Always late.
Last minute, yeah.
I certainly wouldn't want to go to the pitches with them.
No.
So it's a goal kick, and it's I'm getting me notes.
Dylan Parkin.
Dylan Parkin, ex-Selby Town, weighing his options up. Good kick, nice high kick, gone past the centre circle there. Great header from Taron Hare. Ben Hinchcliffe out jumps. It's pushed back, and Taron Hare going again. Another header one, flicked on, and Timothy Bateson there. No, it's Curtis. Sorry, I will call him Timothy. I don't know why.
Defended by Walker. Tom Davies won it though in midfield.
Yeah.
Lays it back to Lacey in the centre circle.
Good ball.
Lacey tried to play it out to Tate, but it was intercepted. Picked up by Goole.
Ball punted forward, and Charlie Dixon's got that covered. Knock out to Taron Hare, looking for his options. Plays it out wide to Tom Davey, the bull. He's looking again for a big punt up forward. He's missed it that, but he's got through.
Warby now.
Oh, it just took a pinched his pocket there.
He certainly did.
Bateson back, but Goole in attack.
Cable sends it right to Williams, intercepted by Davey. Hinchcliffe will try and get on the end of this. Oh, and nearly did. Ball played forward by Warby, back to Hinchcliffe. It's a good shot into the arms of Parkin.
Yeah, comfortable for Parkin, and he's quickly spread that out. But Grant Tate got it. He's got it now. The Westmead Hawk. He's on a good run. Where's he going?
Gets a
good cross. Oh, and again
in front of Hinchcliffe.
Yeah,
taken by Parkin.
Yeah.
Few good moments.
Yeah, busier of the two. Dylan Parkin, the keeper for Goole at the moment. He's just thrown it out now to that far side. Can't quite see the numbers there. Grant Tate's intercepted again. Plays it in field. Middleton plays it to Ben Hinchcliffe. On to Elliot Vasalo. Elliot's having a run down the wing. Early cross.
It's a good ball in. Bateson
it was.
It up, still turns Bateson. Tried to feed Hinchcliffe. We would have had a tapping if that had got through.
Yeah, as per usual, Goole are there. Stoic defending.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tough one because this is what Goole do. They will break you down. They don't let you play.
Tom Davey with the throw.
Well, that's an unusual one. The referee said go a little bit further forward with the throw in. And it's Tom Davey with the throw in. Jamie Goddard back to Taron Hare. Just in his own half. Spreads it right across to Mr. Dependable, Josh Lacey. Back in for Jamie Goddard. He's flicked that up. There's a little bit of a high up. They didn't really look there.
No, intercepted by Arnold. Ball's back with Parkin.
Backpedaling. Well played, Josh Lacey.
Cleared by Tate. Warby tries to get on it. Arnold plays it forward.
Yes. Well, we were in line with that, and I still don't know.
Unlucky, I would have thought, to be given then.
Yes.
I'd have been a bit disappointed if I was given offside.
I would, yeah. Fortunate there. It was up with play, though, to be fair to the liner.
Yeah.
So it's a free kick to Barton, offside, right at the far side of the pitch. Josh Lacey there, just getting the ball out of the mud.
Halfway.
No, the pitch actually doesn't look too bad, considering all the bad. Where's Charlie Dixon going? Oh, he's gone to got the ball off him. And Josh Lacey's going to punt this forward. He has done. Headed out by the Goole defence. Well won by Middleton. Oh, he's lost it. And it's gone out for a throw to Barton. The bench is very quiet, Richard. Barton's bench.
Yeah, it is.
So Grant Tate with the throw. Right over the far side of the pitch. Looking for his options. Nobody's moving.
He's going to go forward to Tom Warby. Warby didn't jump there. Goddard clips it forward.
The bench is warming up now. Jamie Goddard
gets it back to Hare. Who plays it out to Lacey on the right. Infield to Middleton. Back to Lacey in the right back position. Plays it along the ground to Warby.
Great ball through, but it just
to Hinchley.
Oh, great tackle from the defence there.
Spence.
And the referee is giving a goal kick. That could have gone either way because it was a good tackle.
It was a good tackle.
Because it was a lovely ball through to Ben Hinchcliffe. Great tackle. It needed to be a good tackle.
Hinchcliffe was just about to pull the trigger, wasn't he?
So we haven't got the watch on, Richard. We take how long it takes them to get the ball back into play because it is a long way out of play either end.
Sure is. We're in the 8th minute. It's 0-0.
Dylan Parkin with the kick. He's weighing his options up. The keeper, and that's another good punt. That's just into Barton's half, headed by a Goole. I don't know who that was, Rich. I can't see from here, Richard, I'm afraid.
I think that's McEwen, out there, number 11.
So it's Barton's throw in, and it's Grant Tate with the ball again.
They've got Cable up front, they've got Williams on the right.
Oh, he's give it to Josh Lacey, who's got a slightly longer throw. Possibly get them out of danger. Here he goes, winding it up. And that's further than I can kick it. So it's gone on to Tom Wardby.
Tried to find Bateson.
It's gone across.
By Goole. Ball clipped forward towards Williams. Davey with the header. Vasilo knocks it forward. Bateson's going to chase it. If it stays in, it has stayed in. Bateson on the left. Just from the goal
jinking
line.
Away there.
Cuts in field. Clips
That's
the ball across to the far post. It just misses
goal
Tom
kick.
Warby.
Tom Warby at the far post there.
Just need another inch.
I think it was just one of those balls that were just stopping in the air, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So another goal kick to Goole. So it's been all Barton at the moment, but Goole look comfortable. Another goal kick. So Dylan Parkin must be tired already with all the fetching of the ball from behind the goal. Winds up, big kick.
Played towards Williams. Good header from Taron Hare. Hinchcliffe tried to get a flick on, he couldn't. The ball's clipped forward. Lacey wins the header. It's a vital header to win. Davey plays it away from
Good
Williams
ball
after Cable's flick.
Grant.
Tate on the right, drives the ball forward, looking for the run of
Just maybe a little bit too much. Oh,
goalkeeper's lost it.
Yes, he did. Dylan Parker made a little bit of a mess of that. It's gone out for the throw in.
Gets it out for a throw on the right, deep in the goal half. Grant Tate's going to take it. Takes it quickly to Lacey.
Oh.
Lacey going
Sandy's
forward, but
pocket pick there.
stumbled and dispossessed. Ball clipped forward to Williams, who
Good
lays it
ball.
off to Cable. That's behind Collington, who gets it out to the right hand side. Walker going forward, clips it across into the arms of Charlie Dixon.
Nice and easy for Charlie Dixon there. First real touch of the ball. And that's not a bad kick out.
Down the right, looking for Warby, defended by Arnold, the left back. A good challenge by Goddard, but Spence kept possession well there.
Another punt forward.
Sent forward looking for Williams, but I'll just come to Dixon. Tom Davey has it in the left back position.
Just slowing the ball down a bit. Back to Goddard.
To Davey.
Back to Tom Davey. Big punt upfield.
It's a good ball for Hinchliffe, who took it down nicely.
Oh, it's fallen to Tom Wardby.
Bateson on the left, up against the fullback Walker. Cuts in field. Still going Bateson. Williams is back to cover, laid back to Davey. Davey, short to Bateson. Bateson.
Oh, he's closed down well there.
And cleared away by Congleton. Intercepted by Lacey. Now it's with Davey on the left, played infield to Goddard. Goddard lays it off to Middleton. Middleton trying to get the ball out wide to Tate, but then checks back and looks to the left where there's space for Davey on halfway. Davey drives it looking for Warby, but one very good ball, easily intercepted, and McEwen comes forward down the left hand side, cuts in field, got clipped by
silly foul.
Yeah, clipped by Goddard.
Grant Tate, I think. Was it Grant Tate? I think you're doing Jamie a disservice there, Richard. It was Grant Tate.
Grant Tate, was it?
It was very Jamie Goddard-esque. So it's a free kick to Goole. So good
position.
It is, yeah.
Just to the left of the D. About what, 12 yards outside the penalty area.
Barton are picking up the men, so I'm banking on this being a shot at goal. Charlie Dixon's about 5 yards off his line there. Oh dear. High, wide and not very handsome.
Yeah.
And it goes right over the goal. Onto the running track and back, so Charlie Dixon's having to run to fetch that back. So not a bad start, Richard, from Barton Town.
Yeah, look good, haven't they? Yeah.
Look alright. Looks like Goole are going to defend in numbers and get the bodies behind it, as they always do.
Yeah.
Something you'll always get off Goole is 100%.
Real tough place to come, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Dixon sends it forward left-footed towards Warby, who's beaten in the air by Arnold.
That's a good ball.
Williams comes to Cable.
That's Charlie Dixon.
Dixon out to collect.
Good save.
Good piece of work by Charlie Dixon there. At the feet of Cable.
Yeah, Luke Williams played that ball through for Goole. He looked good when he came to Barton.
Ball played forward. Headed on. It's now with McEwen. McEwen finds Arnold. Arnold cuts in field, finds a good ball back to McEwen. Lacey's got it covered though.
Oh.
And played it off McEwen out for a throw on the right, which Tate will take. He's got it to Middleton, who sends it back to Lacey. Lacey.
Be a big punt forward. Always give that straight back to
Collington. Good shot from distance from Williams.
Williams there, another shot over the bar, but loose balls there. They don't need to give the loose ball away there. It's just silly, really.
Yeah, inviting pressure.
Josh will know that. Josh Lacey will know that. He'll get his back.
0-0 it is.
Yeah. So again, breaking play while Charlie Dixon gets the ball back into play. As we've said before, it's a long way behind those goals, and obviously no ball boys. Obviously all gone to bed, can't do it on a Tuesday night.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. We're in the 16th minute.
Giving the post a good rattle to get the mud off his boots.
Strikes it left-footed, it's over Goddard's head.
And it's gone straight back to goal.
Played it. A nice ball, looking well intercepted by Taron Hare. Williams might have been clear if he hadn't got that. Clip forward.
Just don't seem to be finding the forwards at the moment. Good header again by Taron Hare. Laid off, that's
Goddard
a good.
plays it down the left for Bateson.
Is Bateson going to get it? He's got it, he's got it. He's lost it now.
Taken off him by Collington. Ball comes into midfield for Spence. Gets it to his left back, Arnold, who sends it forward down the left looking for the run of McEwen, but that'll go.
That's just a punt forward there and onto the running track. Josh Lacey jogs for it gingerly.
Curtis Bateson's looking the most likely route at the moment, isn't he?
Yes, they're just struggling to find it from the defence. They seem to be bypassing the midfield a little bit, Richard, and we know when Barton play it through the midfield, they're a very good team.
Yeah, that's right.
That looked like a push by Tom Wardby on the player, but the goal player, there's Williams again, tackled. Goole have got it now. Oh,
Spence.
Mistake there from one of the goal players into touch, right on the far side, so Grant Tate picks the ball up, looking for a quick throw. Can't find anybody to throw it to, so he's just giving it to Mr. Dependable Josh Lacey for probably one of his long throws. No, he's not going to do a long throw, is he? No. He's just got it to... Oh, good pass
ball
there.
From Goddard to find Davey on the
Tom
left.
Davey. Now Elliot Vassallo. What's Elliot going to do? He's going to come inside. Oh, it's a loose pass. But
Rescued
Harry
by
Middleton saves it.
Goddard
out to Josh
nicely,
Lacey.
Tate on the right cuts inside McEwen and plays it back to Lacey behind him. Middleton picks it up off Lacey and clips it forward looking for the runner Hinchcliffe in behind, but it's intercepted by Goole in midfield. It's Spence with it.
Big kick
Cleared
from the
away
keeper.
By the goalkeeper Parkin.
Taron Hare gets it. Vassallo's first to it, cuts inside, back into the middle. Back to Charlie Dixon. Charlie got a bit of time.
Good ball down the left over Vassallo's head. Taken down by Hazelwood. Ball clipped forward for Cable.
Oh, pick it up, keeper. And they're all shouting pass back, but it was a slice off Taron Hare's boot.
Certainly
Can't have a pass back for that. But as usual, everybody shouts for it. So the ball in at the far side, goal throw.
Will be taken by the left back Arnold. Thrown in field to Spence.
He's got the ball back there onto the wing.
Left with McEwen.
Offside.
Flagged offside. Referee spotted it.
I think that was a case of and as you can hear the more plebeian part of the spectators shouting out there with the linesman looking about his eyesight, but I think it was a case of a player coming from an offside position back onside, which is a difficult one. But to be fair, the line-out was dead in line with play.
Yeah, it certainly was.
Charlie Dixon looking for a little bit of help to where do we take it from. He's taking his time going right over the far side. Josh Lacey's got it again. Seeing a lot of the ball, Josh Lacey tonight. He's winding up for a big free kick. This will probably go straight over the midfield into the attack.
Aim towards Warby, beaten in the air by Arnold.
Middleton in the middle. Spreads it out wide.
To Vassallo. What a good ball that was from Middleton. Played forward towards Hinchcliffe. Hinchcliffe then. Oh,
good save.
It's a good save by
Dylan Parkin. Great save there.
Good run by Curtis Bateson. Sent forward to Cable. Hare defends it well again. Goddard has it. Goddard plays it down the left for Bateson. Takes it nicely. Bateson now on the left, coming towards the penalty area. Steps inside, clips the ball to the far post, just drops wide.
Well, that looked easier to score, Richard, didn't it?
Yeah,
it was a lovely cross.
Yeah.
And I think it was it Ben Hinchcliffe?
Yeah, I think so. Must have just flicked off his head.
Yes, must have done. That was
play by Bateson.
Good play. Yeah, I thought he'd lost it, but he just tends to jink. He's certainly trying to play some of his best football, but he has been injured, to be fair to Curtis Bateson there. So Dylan Parkin with the ball again, the keeper for Goole. just getting ready for another goal kick. There he goes.
It's towards Cable.
It's beat everybody that. Josh Lacey with it, just running it back. Passes it back to Charlie Dixon.
Dixon hits it down the right towards Warby.
Outside, good flick on there.
Tate then drives it across. Nearly reached
and just beat everybody, Richard. I think
so close. I just got a nick on it, the defender, and it just took it away from
and I think with the weather now, it's a little bit greasy on top, so it's running a bit quicker.
McEwen picks it off, deflection off Middleton. Done well though, Middleton.
A bit lucky there, Middleton.
For Warby, hasn't got it though. It's picked up by good tackle by Goddard.
Yes, and that's a Jamie Goddard special.
Yeah.
Completely missed time. The referee taking him over to have a word with him. He's not a malicious player, is Jamie. He just sometimes get it, should we say, mistimed.
Yeah, combative. Yeah.
He'll have probably said sorry sir, and gets back on with it. Free kick, centre circle to Goole.
Collington.
And here we go. That's a good one, pumped in there.
Collington,
Taron Hare out to Curtis Bateson. He's on a run now, he's jinking, he's going down the wing.
By Bateson up against the defender, he's in the
he's past
area.
him.
He's still going, touch too many, was it?
And it's 1-0. What a goal
by Curtis Bateson.
Absolutely brilliant. Down the wing, cut in. I thought he'd taken it too far.
And then he dinked it over the keeper.
But there's just that little bit of class.
Yeah.
And he scores. 1-0.
Bit of play.
Great goal.
Terrific bit of play.
Yeah, as I was just saying about a couple of minutes ago, he's just starting to come back into the form we know he has. So well done. Well done, Curtis. Great goal. 1-0 to Barton. Now they need to build on this.
He terrorised some Conference North defenders when he was at Ferriby. So
he certainly did.
Into his stride at this level.
Yep.
He's almost unplayable.
He is. Another lad who's played at Wembley. Did he play at Wembley, Richard?
No, he didn't. He was cup tied.
Was he cup tied? Well, there you go.
Wembley, but he was cup tied.
Wow.
He'd played for Gainsborough earlier in the competition.
Wow.
But he was there. He's played forward, defended by Hare.
That's Taron Hare's again. He's just sort of not really looked and hit that out. Goal have got it, but they're just cutting through the middle. No tackles there.
Williams, Middleton picks it up.
It's just outside there. Vassallo couldn't keep it in.
Does a good job just tidying things up in front of that back four, Middleton.
He certainly does. Oh, well done, Ben Hinchcliffe. He's fought back and got that ball. Jamie Goddard. Now that's good, Jamie Goddard. Gets his head up. Looks for a bit of space. Can't find any. Back to Charlie Dixon in goal. Charlie's got his time. Weighing his options. Just outside his area. Nice punt forward. Too easy for the defender there.
Yeah, Walker plays it into midfield. McEwen turns it on, looking for Williams.
Yeah. Oops, Charlie Dixon. Just be careful. Came off his foot there, but plenty of time. That's to Tom Davey, the bull. That's a lovely ball forward.
Hinchcliffe takes it down nicely and plays it to the right, looking for Tate, but it won't make. Or Warby.
Oh, look at that. Grant Tate, the Westmead Hawk, gets it back. Yes.
Yeah, he was offside there.
Ever so slightly by about 20 yards. Yeah.
1-0 it is to Barton.
Was that? I think that was that Tom Wardby? It certainly was. I can't see him over there. Tom. Yeah, Tom Wardby offside.
25 minutes gone. Parkin with the free kick.
That's dangerous.
Sent towards
Jamie Goddard. He'll probably let that go out for a throw to Goole.
Should be taken by Walker.
And it's near side on the touchline. So we're still waiting for it to come in. He's rolling that ball around in his hands.
Throws it,
and that's very easily dealt with. Out it goes.
Cleared forward. Good pressing by Hinchcliffe and Goddard. Put pressure on Spence.
Certainly have them knocked him right back.
Dacre sends it forward towards
And again, we must apologise for the bad language there, but it was offside.
Yeah, it was well offside. Yeah.
There's one thing we can say for this linesman, and we don't usually say this: he is up with play.
He is, yeah. Even if he gets it,
he hasn't got far to move though, Richard.
That's very true.
That's another good
ball. Oh, it's headed away before it reaches him.
Good header there from the Goole defender there to stop Vassallo going.
It's Walker's header. Tom Davies going to take this throw on the left.
Certainly is. Was he looking for a bit of movement? Vassallo
to Bateson to
Hinchcliffe.
Just loses out.
Just lost under his foot there, and it's taken out by Goole. But they're pressing us, taking them back onto the wing. That's a loose ball.
Arnold. That's a good ball from Williams, but
Taron Hayes miskicked that, and Goole have got it back.
Yeah. Walker on the right back knocks it back to Patterson. Walker clips it forward looking for Williams.
Hayes got to get that.
Tom Davey picks it up. Played it looking for Tom Davey on the right, but he's cut in field.
Yeah, but Grant Tate's after it. He must have made about 20-30 metres up there, Grant Tate.
McEwen defended by Lacey. Tate's got back to defend. That did really well. Picked up by Arnold. Coming forward to halfway into the feet of Williams. Lays it off to Collington. Collington coming down the right.
Vassallo gets that now, and he's on a little run. He's looking to pass it out wide to Bateson.
That's good defending by Walker, but
yes,
did well Walker that time against Bateson.
Yeah, he was just a bit too close to the defender there to give himself a little bit of space. So it's a throw into Goole in their own half.
Shame they couldn't have got the heads up, because Tom Warby was in acres of space on the right. When
he was, wasn't he? Yeah. That much space that they sent a search party out for him.
Yeah. Headed for.
Oops. Both missed the header there. Yes. Yeah. No. The referee's given a free kick there. Mistimed by Ben Hinchcliffe. Yeah. He's just saying, "I'm looking up. I can't see it." But it was a foul, Ben. Sorry. So Dylan Parkin come out of his goal for this free kick.
Holding a high line, Barton. There's a lot of gap in between.
Certainly is between
the back line.
So here comes a kick.
Parkin with a free kick.
It's not a bad kick, straight in the middle. Should be Taron Hayes. It is. Heads it out. Tom Warby gets it. That's a hit and hope. But Ben Hinchcliffe's after that. And he's made him play it back to the keeper, but there's no pressure on the keeper. Dylan Parkin, so he's got a little bit of time. He's having a look at his options. And he's passed it right on midway. Good header there from the goal player.
Flicked on towards McEwen. Tate defends it.
Yeah, McEwen looks quite good on that wing.
He does. Williams inside.
Williams.
Lively forward. Williams.
Good tackle. Josh Lacey's picked his pocket.
Warby. That's a good
Another
tackle
good tackle.
On Warby by Spence. Played in field. Another good defended. As well defended by Taron Hare. Came out to Collington who shot wide.
I think we sometimes do the players a little bit of an injustice, because the pitches are quite bobbly at this standard, aren't they? There are a few teams that play on 4G, such as Staveley and Hemsworth. You can play good football on that.
Yeah.
You can play good football on Barton's when it's not muddy.
You can.
But Goole's pitch doesn't look too bad. There's plenty of grass on it. But we have been to some rather difficult pitches to play on, haven't we, Richard? Maltby comes to mind. I mean, they do a sterling job at Maltby, but the pitch is not the best. That's a big hit and hope there from Hare.
Bateson chases it. Warby chased it. Well defended by Goole. Ball's clipped forward.
A mile offside there, but the liner wasn't up with play this time.
Hare's defended it well. McEwen knocked it on. It's going to come to Vassallo.
A little bit of time now. He's inside his own half on the wing. Bateson's asked for it. Oh, it's a poor ball there from
it was a
Vassallo.
disappointing ball.
Goole come back out with it now. Again, a little bit of time. Not pressing him. Tom Warby doing a lot of work on that wing, trying to close them down.
Arnold cuts in field to Spence. Plays it back to Pattison. Who clips a
That's
good
not
ball
a bad
forward
ball
for
there, but
Walker's
that
run
should
from
be.
Right back. Good covering by
Yes,
Tom
is that
Davies.
just that little bit of experience there from Tom Davey, the ball. Just lets the ball go out.
Did well, Tom Davey there.
Yep. He's got that experience as Tom Davey. Just slows it down. Just slows it down. Goal kick to Barton. Charlie Dixon. So here we go. Charlie Dixon with a kick. And that's a nice little kick. Who's going up for it? Elliot Vassallo misses the header. And that's sliced out by Captain Taz Hare. Throw into goal. Just inside Barton's half. Thrown back. Looking to build on this. Yes. Tom Davey there. Again, just holding number 7. So it's a free kick. The referee having a word with Curtis Bateson. I don't know what about.
Silly free kick to give away. It was needless.
Yes, it was needless. Yeah.
Collington, it was who he fouled. So a good chance to get a good ball in. It's just a couple of yards shot.
We've got a referee who does like to chat to the managers, which isn't too bad, I suppose. You'll never be right, referee, even if you are right, because they love to argue with you. So it's a free kick to Goole.
Just in from the right touch line, but a good chance to get a good ball in the area. It's Arnold, the fullback, with it.
Under pressure now. The referee's just marking out the old 10 metres.
Barton holding the line on the edge of the penalty area.
So here we go.
Be aiming round about the penalty spot, I would think, for this.
On the ref's whistle, he's just blown. That's a good one.
Ball in. Flicked on
well
by
defended
Williams.
by Barton. Bateson took it out, didn't quite get hold of it, but Ben Hinchcliffe has come back. And Bateson gets it back.
Nicely. Oh,
that's a terrible foul there. That is a terrible foul. And I think that'll be the first booking.
Yeah.
So just hacked Bateson in 2 there. And he's gone down. And one of the wags there never touched him, he said there. The fact that Bateson was in orbit.
Well, he touched him with both legs.
Yeah. He's up. And the referee's gone to his book. So, calling him up. Calling who's the... Yeah. Got to go over to him, player, so I can spell your name right. Number 3. Who's number 3, Richard?
Arnold.
Yeah. Yellow card.
Taking one for the team, that Bateson could have been away, couldn't he?
Yeah, he would definitely been away. So we're just in Barton's half now. We're just stood over it. It's Harry Middleton just stood over it. We're just waiting for the ref to get himself into position, blow his whistle. And
I'm going to aim it at Tom Warby on that right hand side. Flicked it on, but McEwen's backed and defended it ahead of Tate, and McEwen knocks it forward. Lacey intercepts.
Jimmy Goddard inside Harry Middleton.
Good ball by Middleton. Tate might get on that.
Ooh.
Nearly found Warby.
And they're tripping over themselves. And the referee has given
Warby, I think.
Don't know, has he? Yeah. Yeah. I can't see a great deal wrong with that. I think the Goole players actually run into each other.
Yeah.
Possibly with a little bit of a help of a push. But we've not got the best view here, have we, Richard? We've got a couple of posts in front of us. So it's a free kick to Goole, just outside their box. Dylan Parkin again.
Barton lead 1-0. Curtis Bateson sent forward towards McEwen. Gets a good flick on
McEwen's head. Taron letting that go out. Yeah. And Charlie Dixon will walk slowly to it. If that was Mike Emery, he'd be doing a grandad walk to it. Charlie's a bit quicker. I think they call it game management, don't they, Richard?
Yes, I think so, yeah.
I think we call it cheating, but
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
game management. And Charlie, he's so keen, he's jogging back on. But he is going to the other side of the goal to take it, so well done, Charlie. And that looks a very big 6-yard box there, Richard.
It does. We're in the 35th minute. Sent forward, Bateson beaten in the air by Walker.
Harry Middleton underneath that. He's let that go underneath him.
Comes to Williams.
Gets
Nice
it. That's
ball
a good
from
ball.
Williams to Cable. Dixon came out and cleared it. I'm not quite sure why he didn't pick it up.
Well, yeah, same me. I was just going to see it beat me to that, Richard. It was a slide out and get it in both hands there. Yeah. But it's away. He's got it away. That's the main thing. We've got to remember Charlie's not played many first team games, so he's coming in for Mike Emery.
Pick forward.
Taron Hare gets that.
Hare against Collington. Davey clears his lines. That might
ball.
break for Warby if he's onside.
Now,
I'll tell you what, that's very close.
Yes, it was.
He ran a long way, Tom.
He certainly did. He certainly did.
And he was clear, but linesman's flag stopped him. Played forward to Williams. Lacey defends. Williams turns nicely.
Gone the other way, throw into Barton.
The throw.
Right over the other side of the pitch. So it looks like there's a. Josh Lacey's got his hands on his hips, just having a breath. He covered a lot of work on Saturday, did Josh? I think he maybe got just a knock in the face there. You'll be all right, Josh. Carry on.
Grant Tate with a throw.
Grant Tate with the ball. Oh, Grant just Josh is taking over. Josh Lacey with the throw. So he's recovered. Puts a lot of work. Well, they all put a lot of work in. Lovely throw, long throw
by Josh Lacey, flicked on by
Tom Wardby.
Defended by Goole, back to the goalkeeper Parkin. He clears to halfway. Comes to Davey. Brought it down but miscontrolled it. Picked up on the right by Cable.
Taking it back inside.
Comes to Spence.
Too much room. Charlie Dixon should come out for this. Right on the
Charlie Dixon.
Right on the touchline there of his box. Doesn't bother picking up. Nice little crowd built up here.
There is, yeah.
Very vociferous.
Sent forward down the right.
Yeah, that's gone out. Yes, Charlie straight out. Charlie Dixon there, but it's out of danger. So go with the throw.
They've been thrown forward, flicked on.
That's back
by David.
And that's a push in the back there. And
can't see who it is who's down.
I think he's probably winded him a little bit there. Pushing the back. The referee probably. And a wag in the crowd says he didn't touch him. The fact that his hands probably went through the back of his head has got nothing to do with it. These lads at this level, if they go down, they're injured.
That's right. There's not many.
There's not many that
prima donnas, is there here?
Certainly not. Good on.
Harry Middleton's there with a free kick, which is on the left.
Just waiting, yeah. I'm trying to hear what the wags in the crowd are singing. It's probably quite funny, but I can't hear what they're saying.
I couldn't make it out.
I know we've had a name checker too, haven't we, Richard, as per usual?
Yeah.
Telling us how good we are.
Good advertising. I will make good advertising. I will make a jingle.
Certainly is, yeah. You keep shouting away, Goole. We'll take it on the chin.
Middleton with the free kick.
Yeah, Elliot Vassallo does look a little bit groggy. That's into
forward towards Warby. Warby beaten in the air, comes to Goddard on the edge of the box. He plays it wide to Tate.
Grant Tate.
Drives the ball across.
Just beat everybody.
Comes out to Goddard. Goddard, edge of the area, trying to find space. Gets it back to Middleton. Middleton sends it to Lacey.
There's a good bit of space out there.
Still going, Lacey. But then
that's another foul.
Yeah, good play by Josh Lacey. Caught on the right hand side.
And he's got back up. And who's that with the foul? It's McEwen, I think, is it? the winger on the other side for Goole. McEwen, is it?
McEwen, yeah.
Not a bad little half, McEwen. So it's a dangerous free kick to Barton, right on the far side, just outside the box.
Bateson's gone over to take it.
So Barton could do with another goal just before half time, I think.
It would put a fair reflection on the scoreline. I think,
Definitely, yeah.
Second.
Definitely.
Bateson with a free kick, clicks it in low.
Oh.
It came to Davey, but at waist height when he couldn't do much with it.
It's got to be Grant Tate. He's got to get it. Oh,
Really
well played,
Grant
Grant Tate. Off his head, off the side of his foot, back to Charlie Dixon.
Yeah, excellent that.
Grant Tate. Oh, and then
Not
Grant.
so good that time. Missed
it this time.
Taron Hare's done well ahead of Williams. Ball played into midfield. Hinchcliffe tried to win it.
I don't think he was touched there.
Away from Spence, good defending
Josh
by
Lacey,
Lacey.
well
Drops to
defended.
Middleton, who clips it wide for Bateson. He
Just
won't
not
make it though. It come to Arnold.
Just not quite meeting his feet there.
Arnold turns inside. Well plays it to Williams. Good tackle by Hare.
Well,
Penalised him from going in from the behind.
That's a tackle from behind. Players will always say they've got the ball. Yes, they have, but they've got the man as well.
Yeah.
So it's a free kick.
Yeah. He's going to pick a yellow card up as well.
Definitely a yellow card for that. Yeah. Yeah. He got the ball, but he went through the back of him as well. So the referee does like to have a word with the players as well.
He does.
Why he's going to caution them. So yellow card, yeah. Just had a quick word with the captain. Not a good challenge.
So
another dangerous free kick for Goole. Barton are letting them back in the game, little by little. Yeah. This is the thing with a 1-0 lead.
Again, they've got a high line, haven't they, for this free kick?
Yeah, another high line.
Dropped in behind. That's a good curling ball in. Good header from Taron Hare.
Yeah.
It's going to drop to Bateson. Puts in field.
Oh, that's a keeper's. Charlie Dixon saw the danger.
Bit fortunate there. Bateson's pass was intercepted.
It was, wasn't it? Just a little foot up.
Back to Dixon.
So in the safe hands of Charlie Dixon. Not had a massive amount to do this half.
That's got great distance on that.
Hell of a kick, that. What a kick. Curtis Bateson on the wing. Tricky Dicky. He's gone past one.
Into the area.
Two. Oh, he just got Elliot Vassallo. That's a nice cross. But nobody there.
Going to break to Tate on the right.
Tate. This could go anywhere, and it does.
Flick header from Hinchcliffe over the bar.
Flick header. That was good.
Yeah,
good play. Good play again. Barton looked dangerous.
Yeah.
And the keepers had to go another 20-25 yards to get the ball. But they're losing 1-0, so he's not taking his time.
Yeah, that's right.
So where we go.
With the goal kick.
Yep, Dylan Parkin then with the ball. Goal kick again. Here he is with his kicks. Good kick, good kicker.
Good distance.
Josh Lacey, great header out.
Warby's done well there to get it back to Middleton. Arnold sends it for McEwen, flicks it on. Williams might get on this. Williams against Hare, pushed Hare in the back.
Push in the back there from Williams. McEwen and Williams playing well together for Goole.
Yeah,
putting a few good passes together.
Yeah.
Soft free kick, but it was a free kick. Push in the back.
Did well to get in front of Williams there, Hare.
Yeah, that's
free kick.
That's a little bit of experience there from Taron Hare, isn't it? Captain there. Another kick from Charlie Dixon over halfway, and great header from Tom Wardby, but it's booted back.
Clear by Arnold.
Taron Hare underneath it.
Vassallo flicks it on. It's just going to drop in midfield. Flicked on by Collington.
No.
Turns.
That was played for, I think, there.
Yeah. Penalised Williams.
Yeah, I think Williams knew it was coming, and it was Taz Hare again. Tackle from behind, but nowhere near like the first one he did.
Yeah, it's like 5 minutes or so. There's been a lot more from Goole, haven't they? Barton haven't really got out.
I think they're making their own problems, Barton, with silly free kicks given.
Arnold's there with a free kick, the fullback. Again, they're holding a high line.
Yeah, there's a player just running on this near side. Have not picked him up. Yes, Vasalo's picked him up now, so it's a free kick about 20 yards out of the box.
Central. Arnold whips it in.
Oh dear.
Well over the bar.
Another high, wide and not very handsome free kick over the bar, and the ball's come onto the pitch, and that's nearly gone in the it's gone over the old steeplechase water barrier there and come back. Charlie Dixon's had to walk for the ball. So apologies for the breaks in play, because the players have to fetch the ball. Crowd are getting restless now.
We're into stoppage time at the end of the first half.
Yeah. So it's Charlie Dixon with a goal kick then. Slips as he kicks it. But it's halfway line. Good header.
Good play by Lacey. Bateson lays it off.
Oh, what a lovely half time.
Half time whistle.
Yes, so
been a good half.
Very good half for Barton. The only problems they've made is their own in defence, giving silly free kicks away, but they've looked good.
Yeah, deserved half-time lead.
Professional, I would say, very good.
Very solid. Excellent goal from Bateson.
Yeah, very good goal. He's looked good when he's had the ball, Bateson, hasn't he?
Certainly has.
So it's Goole 0, Barton Town 1.
Welcome back to Goole. It's 1-0 to Barton here at half-time. It's Curtis Bateson's goal. Teams coming back on the field. Quick reminder of the Barton lineup: Charlie Dixon, Josh Lacey, Tom Davey, Harry Middleton, Taron Hare, Grant Tate, Tom Warby, Jamie Goddard, Ben Hinchcliffe, Curtis Bateson and Elliot Vasalo. The Goole lineup: Dylan Parkin, Tyler Walker, James Arnold, Joe Spence, Mitch Patterson, Josh Dacer, Dylan Collington, Sean Heselwood, Luke Williams, Callum McEwen and Sam Cable. It's a good Barton performance in the first half.
Yeah, very good, very professional. The only time sort of Goole had any chances was our own making, or Barton's own making. So it's a short journey for Barton, 28 miles to the Victoria Pleasure Grounds, 3,000 capacity. It's certainly not 3,000 here today, but it's a healthy crowd. It's a decent crowd for Tuesday night. Goole, founded in 1997 as Goole AFC by Mike Norman, as a replacement for Goole Town. Keep senior football in the town, so well done, Mike. As I said before, the ground is rather like an old East German Oberliga ground, so with a big running track round it. We're just waiting for the keeper to get back in there. Everybody's come back on, I think. I can't see the referee, can you? Oh, he's down there talking to. He's talking to the Barton staff. So
it's going to be
getting ready.
Barton to kick off the second half.
Yeah, so it's Barton 1, Goole 0.
Ben Hinchcliffe's going to get us underway.
And just if you remember, Barton are unbeaten away from home. Played 8, won 1, and drawn 7, lost none. So let's hope that's not a jinx, and Barton come away with 3 points or 1 point. So we're just waiting for the referee. He's checking on the keeper, see if they're ready. Messing about with his watch. He's just checked with the goalkeeper, and we're away.
Back to Tom Davey. Davey cuts in field, drives it forward for Hinchcliffe. It's over him.
It's a miscue.
Mike comes Doesn't make it to Warby. The ball's driven forward down the line by Arnold.
Still in.
Lacey was hoping to go run out. It didn't. Hare plays it forward.
Yeah. This is what Barton have been doing. They've just been undercooking the passes and not quite on it. They've got away with it so far.
It certainly looks, no doubt, it's a difficult surface, isn't it? But you've got to.
So Josh Lacey with the long throw.
Throws it
It's
forward to
Tom
Warby.
Warby. It's come off the shoulder of a Goole player there.
Barton throw on halfway, right hand side. Grant Tate's going to take it.
So Grant Tate with the throw. Will he take it? Oh, yes, he is. Oh, it's just come off Ben Inchliff's chest, and that's very.
Hare back to defend, heads it away. Lacey flicks it on. Tate volleys it back to Dixon.
I hope Grant Tate knew what he was doing there. I think he did. It was rather casual, but well played. And it is.
Tom Davey drives it forward, looking for the run.
That's a lovely. Again.
Defended by Arnold. Picked up by Bateson on the left.
He's just gone out. Just run out of pitch there. Curtis Bateson. Difficult to see the lines from here.
It's going to be Walker with the throw, right back. Throws it in field to Spencer.
Bateson's got that.
Bateson lays it off to Goddard. Goddard back to Middleton. Middleton plays it out wide to Lacey. Tate's hugging the right touchline.
It's just not enough on that.
Arnold can head it in field. Lacey does well, gets it to Warby.
Just not got enough on that, Tom Warby.
Foul by Warby.
There wasn't a great deal in that free kick. The liner was flagging. It was the closest. It was a foul. I think they could have played on, to be fair.
Parkin with the free kick. Plays it down, looking towards McEwen.
I think that'll have too much on it. Yes, Josh Lacey there.
Good defending by Lacey.
I don't think McEwen is going to wrestle Josh Lacey off the ball.
That'd be a bit of a non-contest.
Yeah, slight difference there. Now what's the referee doing now?
Looks a lively player though, McEwen, doesn't he?
He does. He looks a good player.
Dixon,
so it's Charlie Dixon looking at putting the ball down, trying to find a dry spot there.
Sent forward by Dixon towards Warby. Warby beaten in the air by Arnold. And Lacey can watch it out for a Barton throw on the right.
It's not really started really properly, has it? The second half, it's bitty and
very
no rhythm there. These are the games you've got to win.
Lacey flicked on by
lovely
back heel that from Hinchcliffe.
That was really good. Wardley flicked to Hinchcliffe. Hinchcliffe flicked to the Westmead Hawk, which is Grant Tate, but it just got a touch on it, and it's a Barton throw.
Right hand side, nearly level with the edge of the penalty area.
So we're looking for some movement. Tom Wardby.
Warby edge of the box, beaten to it. McEwen clears it away. Middleton got in the way with it. Stab forward to Cable. Good header from Lacey. Warby slips and it's cleared by Arnold.
Now that is a foul on Taron Hare because he wasn't looking at the ball. But the ref has not given anything.
Tom Davey steps out from the left to
That's
win
a good ball
and do not for Hinchcliffe.
And
Hinchcliffe going forward, hits the shot. It's beaten the goalkeeper. It just beats the far post.
And he's given a goal kick there, and I think Ben just hit it a bit too early.
Yeah.
He was stretching at that.
And he scuffed it a bit, didn't he? And it just dribbled past the far post.
Dylan Parkin was really at all. It would have beaten him, wouldn't it, Richard? The keeper there. He came out, narrowed the angle, but just gone wide of the post. So it's Dylan Parkin with the goal kick for Goole. So the first real chance of the second half.
Good header from Hare ahead of Cable. Middleton can clip it forward, defended by Arnold, putting by Goddard in midfield, who sprays it out to the left hand side to Vaslow.
Salo back to Charlie Dixon.
Dixon
Charlie slipped, but he's got away with it.
Davey got him out of trouble, played a good.
And that's going to beat Curtis Bateson. Having a little bit of trouble with his studs.
Yeah.
I think we're playing with some metal studs in there. soft ground boots.
Parkin sends it forward. Comes to down the right hand side, picked up by Goddard in midfield though. Nice turn. He's looking for Bateson. Goddard still has it.
Jamie Goddard.
To Bateson's feet, infield to Middleton. Nice turn by Middleton, back to Bateson. Bateson cutting in field. Then goes back to the left. He's got Vasilo helping him out. He gets it back to Davey.
That's just a
poor ball though.
It was.
And Goole can come away down the right.
Oh, too easy. Tom Davey comes
Tom
away with it.
Davey though, striding forward. Still going Davey. Still going Davey.
That was a foul, and the referee said he's got the ball. That was a foul.
Poor decision by the referee. Absolutely flattened Tom Davey.
Left Tom Davey on the floor there.
McEwen coming forward. Dixon off his line to collect.
Now, one was given in the first half. He got a booking from going through the back of somebody. Very similar. Gets the ball but gets the man. That's a free kick.
Yeah, clear free kick that, with no doubt about it.
So, as per usual, it's the consistency
right.
of their inconsistency as referees.
That's right.
So,
It certainly is.
So Tom Davies taking his time getting up.
Does make some good bursts forward from left back at times, doesn't he?
He does. I thought he'd have had one of his rasping shots.
Yeah.
But just he was about to pull the trigger back, he gets fouled. But nothing given, and believe it or not, the ball is right back with Charlie Dixon in the Barton goal.
Yeah.
And what's the referee doing? Oh, I think he's going, I think it's a drop ball. It'll be an uncontested drop ball to the keeper. So, just drop it and that's it. And Charlie Dixon's got the ball.
Drives it forward down the left, looking towards Bates.
Oh, just got that.
By Walker.
That looks like it's gone straight out. And the linesman, who is Mr. Simon Clark, ex-Look North man. Not had a great deal to do, Simon, on that far side as linesman. I just pointed to say it's there. That's where you need to be.
It's Tom Davey with the throw on halfway, left-hand side, throws it short to Hinchcliffe.
It's straight offside. That's yes.
Offside, yeah.
Yeah, it was offside.
Yeah, well off, wasn't he that time?
Tom Warber just straight offside there. Linesman in the right place at the right time. So it's Dylan Parkin with a free kick just outside of his box. Offside. This will be a rather large punt. Bazooka upfield. It is into the lights.
Clipped away. Ball headed into midfield. Spencer plays it down the left.
That's going to be Josh Lacey's. He beat McEwen to it.
Good work by Josh Lacey.
Yeah, well done. McEwen got the last touch on that, so it's a throw into Barton.
Barton throwing the right, deep in their half.
Can't see him. Where's he gone?
Lacey's going to take it.
Yep. Down at the far side there, Josh Lacey. As per usual, we've not got the best view in the ground. So Josh Lacey coming with the throw. Gaining a few yards. It's up. Great leap from Wardby.
Hinchcliffe will chase it.
And that's Ben Hinchcliffe will chase that. And that's gone back to the keeper. He's got a little bit of time. And a big punt forward. I think that's
down the right.
That's over the other side.
Collington. Going to drop to Davey. In fact, it's dropped out.
Throw in,
Throw.
Did look like the goal player got a good push in the back, but nothing was given.
Bateson. Davey then
great ball there, and don't give offside line up because you were well behind play. That's a good cross. If Grant Tate can get it. Oh no, Grant Tate. Little kick there, keeper straight out. They're rushing it a bit now.
Williams takes that down nicely. Ball played to Cable on the left against Lacey. It's a good shot. Fine save, Charlie Dixon.
Charlie Dixon, that was moving.
Good strike by Cable. It was going in that corner. He did well. Bateson then clips forward. Warby should be onside here.
No, it was never ever offside there. Never offside in a million years. He timed his run to perfection, Tom Wardby.
He did.
And the players are going mad. Nathan Jarman has gone mad. It's very, very poor decision.
Yeah,
And Goole have the ball.
Yeah, Warby was clear on goal, wasn't he?
Yep, through on goal.
Poor decision. Played in field, Goole coming back. Ball's gone back to Spencer. Spencer.
A little bit more urgency with Goole now.
Out to Walker on the right.
Jamie Goddard's got that.
Well, Goddard.
Got nowhere to go.
Davey
That's
tried
just
to
hit
have it
out.
for Bateson, but away from him.
Yeah. Stuck under Vasalo's feet there. Couldn't do a great deal with that. So. But we do see some shocking decisions at this level, don't we, Richard?
We do. Yeah, we do.
I mean, that's not offside, but that's too. That was just too much on that for Tom Wardby.
It's good clearance by Parkin. Lacey's defended
was, but
that really
Lacey's
well
got
ahead
it.
of McEwen.
Grant Tate now on the ball, and we're going to get a gallop from Grant. He is. He's off them. He's out of the traps. That's gone for a corner.
Good play by Tate.
Yeah.
Barton corner.
I wish I was a quarter of his fitness, Grant Tate. He absolutely flies about, doesn't he?
It certainly
Must
does.
cover 10 kilometres a game, I would say.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah. I think this is the first corner of the game, isn't it?
I think we had one in the first half, Richard.
Oh, we had one from Basin.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, he's going over now. It's their own time they're wasting. So we've got a ball boy. Where's he come from?
Corner from the right.
So it's basically with the corner on the near side to us. That's drilled though
Forward,
too far, but no.
Post. Taryn Hare lays it in the middle. Mixed kicks, and it's over.
Yeah, he just got underneath that.
Yeah.
It was a great chance to volley that straight into the net.
If it had been on his right foot instead of his left.
Yeah, he was going backwards, bending backwards. So Goole just setting up now for another goal kick. Reece Parkin, he just told his Dylan Parkin just told his defenders just go up. I'm going to give it a big boot upfield, and he does. That's
Headed
a good header.
infield by Cable, finds Williams.
Yeah,
Williams, that's a good ball down the right hand
that's
side.
a chance.
Walker drives it
Oh,
over.
miles over the bar. But that was scary because they found a lot of space over in that far side for Goole.
We did.
Just not got his shooting boots on. They already given Barton a scare with that shot that dipped and swerved, and Charlie Dixon got a good hand to it, didn't
save,
he?
that wasn't it? Yeah.
It was.
It was a good strike. It was going in.
Yeah, he's not had a massive amount to do, Charlie Dixon, so what he's done okay.
I think that's the first save he's had to make, really.
Certainly is, yeah. So he's got the ball, big kick out. That's going up.
Sent towards Warby on the right.
Grant
Tate
Tate
comes
gets
in
that.
behind, but it's cleared away by Dacre. Goddard flicks it on. Ahead of Pinchcliffe. Ball's defended back to Dacre.
Oh, he got the ball off him. That's Tom Wardby. Just too far.
Out of his box.
Well done there.
Did well there, the
Parkin
goalkeeper.
there, he got the ball, the
Parkin.
keeper.
Goal have it in midfield. Lacey defends it well. It might break to Bateson. Bateson takes it down nicely, but Spencer gets in a tackle in, and it'll go out on the left
right
for
on the far
Tom
side.
Davey. Barton
And
throw left hand side.
Yeah, it just plays off a Goole attacker there, so it's a Barton throw. It's just starting to liven up a bit now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So just seeing
Harrison
Coley, the boy wonder, warming up.
Bateson has it.
He's taking off the ball there. Now the referee gives a free kick there.
Yeah.
So it's a free kick to Barton.
Just inside the goal half, or pretty much on halfway.
So let's have a look. So it's out to
Vassallo. Giving
Tom
it back to
Davey.
Davey on the left. Davey.
Bateson.
Cutting in field.
Jinking cross.
Drives it across, had it knocked away by Dacre.
Jamie Goddard. Oh, he's missed it, Jamie Goddard, but
Lacey, too much.
he's not offside.
Bateson. Oh, it's cleared away by Patterson.
Yeah, the linesman getting a little bit of stick from the the more plebeians in the crowd there. He was onside. So it's a Barton throw over the far side. Tom Davey, Curtis Bateson, back to goal. Jamie Goddard. And that's just a hopeful punt upfield. Taz Hare there.
Still, the arms are parking.
Yeah. He's having a good look, coming right to the edge of his box near us. Is Dylan parking. Outside of his area. Oh, Grant Tate completely missed that. I think he got a shout from Josh Lacey.
Lacey does well against McEwen. Tate stabs it in the air but gets a bit of distance on it. Good header from Warby. Just unfortunately it was just away from Hinchliffe.
And that's been Ben's game today. He's not quite got that ball to his feet, has he? It's very frustrating for Ben Hinchliffe.
That's a huge kick clearance by Dacre. Another good header from Lacey.
Right. Tom Davey with the ball. Oh, he's charged down well there. And
good work
it's
by Vaslow as well.
Yeah.
In support.
Yeah.
Barton throw on the left.
So the Barton boys will be taking the time with the throw in.
Barton lead 1-0.
And Tom Davey being a professional as ever, taking his time to get the ball. He's just walking. It's like one of those grandad walks where it looks like he's walking fast, but he isn't.
Not covering any ground.
He isn't. But that's on purpose, Tom. We're not having a go at you.
Davey sends it forward. Free header for Walker. Goddard's head. Walker again.
Oh, Harry Middleton's missed that, but somebody.
Care with the clearance.
Big punt forward again.
Defended by Arnold.
And he's Goddard underneath that. No, he's not. Curtis Bateson misses it too.
Walker plays it forward. Williams against Hare. That's a good play by Williams. Knocked on by Cable. Great covering by Josh Lacey. Found Hinchliffe.
Goddard's got it.
Plays it
no, he's not offside again, but just too hard for the attackers there.
It's good play by McEwen.
I think this will be a booking. Grant Tate just put his hands on McEwen there. Yes, I think he was beaten there.
Be a yellow card for
Oh dear me, it'll be a booking. It's a bit like a gladiatorial ring here with the Goole fans shouting for him to be sent off. He's just taking one for the team there. So and Goole are making their first sub, Rich. So it's 14 on. Liam Parker. Oh, it's not Liam Parker. Who am I talking about?
Schofield on, I think.
Yeah.
14. Didn't see who went off.
I didn't see who went off. Too busy looking to see who the players were, I'm afraid. Very unprofessional, mate. My apologies.
Arnold with the.
That's hoisted into the box. Charlie Dixon comes.
Spencer has gone off.
Oh no! The referee has given a penalty there. The ball was hooked up. Charlie Dixon punches it, and then somebody just falls down in the box. The referee gives a penalty. We couldn't see really what that was. I couldn't see. It just seemed to fall down in the box. So yet again, Barton have conceded a penalty. Looks incredibly soft. So this is for Goole to get back into the game. Not deserved it one iota.
Cable against Dixon.
So Charlie Dixon has got a good pedigree for penalties, but it's a lottery, isn't it, with this?
Yeah, it is.
So there we go. The referee goes over and makes it even worse by the customer. Well, he's not. He's decided not to talk to Charlie Dixon. So there we go. On the referee's whistle.
Cable against Dixon. Whistle goes. Here he comes.
Oh, so unlucky. Dixon goes the right way, just underneath his body. To be fair, we still don't know what he's given the penalty for. Somebody just went down in the box. Very, very soft. we've had some penalties given against us this season which have been soft.
Yeah, certainly. And
So it's Goole 1, Barton Town 1.
Yeah, haven't had a squeak all night, Goole, have they?
Yep.
And but the level, you've got to take your chances when you get them.
Certainly, I've got to take your chances, but you always feel like Barton will score again. That's too high up in Hinchcliffe there for him. Goes through to the keeper. So Goole's keeper has the ball now. So their tails will be up now. They'll be looking for 3 points.
Sent forward. It's a good flick from Cable. Comes to Williams. Williams cuts in field. It's good play. Great block by Josh Lacey. Warby. Tate drives it
That's
forward.
A good ball. It's Curtis Bateson.
Bateson plays a nice ball through. It's intercepted before it gets to Warby. Good defending by Pattison.
That is the softest free kick going. A hunk of a back player for Goole there goes down from a challenge from Jamie Goddard. Jamie Goddard must be about 11 stone wet through. The Goole player must be about 14 stone. Dear me, referee, you have been bought there.
Certainly has.
Free kick to Goole.
Poor decision that.
Well, the referee and the linos have started off very well and they've just got poorer as the game's gone on.
Yeah.
And that's not because Barton's drawing, it's just fact.
Parkin with the free kick. Forward it goes towards Cable. Air under pressure, look to get fouled.
He was fouled, but the referee's given nothing.
Ball crate breaks to it comes into the middle of the penalty area and cleared away. Header Williams just. Hinchcliffe chasing it down against Dacre.
It's all a bit harum scarum in the box for Barton at the moment.
Yeah.
Need to calm down. And Barton are making a substitute. Harrison Coley coming on and Elliot Vassallo going off. To be fair, they do look very similar, don't they?
They certainly do. Twins.
They do look like twins. I saw them training a few weeks ago and I thought Harrison had a younger brother.
Yeah.
But he had a decent game. Elliot Vassallo, he's not done anything wrong.
First start.
Good start. Harrison Coley's on now. Always a goal threat. So it's a throw into Barton now after the substitution. It's Grant Tate looking to wind it up. Good throw in there.
To the feet of Hinchcliffe, takes it down nicely, lays it back to Tate. Tate can clip it forward, trying to find Coley, but it's cleared away. Ball sent forward for Cable. Lacey's defended that well.
Now that's got to be a free. He's laid on the ball there, referee.
Blue break clear. Comes to Williams.
Now the goal player who's laid on the ball, that is obstruction. And he plays on. Barton Town, I think it's Tom Davey. Is it Tom already been booked? I'm not sure. He's fouled the player.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, but the referee and the official seems to have lost it.
Lost it
with
completely,
this.
haven't they?
It's ridiculous. You can't fall on a ball, have it trapped between your legs on the floor, and just play on. That's an injury waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Because players will just kick at it. Absolutely ridiculous. He's cautioned him for that, but the players must be so frustrated with this.
Shocking.
How it's been officiated.
Yeah.
It's frustrating us, and we're commentating on it. So the players, dear me.
So free kick just to the right of the penalty area.
Dangerous because Barton are panicking a bit. The Swans tend to be panicking now a little bit.
I think it's the substitute Schofield who's over it. Two-man wall. Schofield with his free kick.
So he's just waiting. The referee blows his whistle. He comes.
Clips it in. It's a good ball in.
Oh,
It came back
he's
off
given
the
a
upright,
corner.
didn't it?
Charlie Dixon coming right across the goal, just tips it away. So some sustained pressure from Goole. That goal has given them a little bit of wind in the sails.
Changed the game, really, hasn't it?
It certainly has changed the game, because they've not really looked that dangerous, to be fair, but they're certainly looking dangerous now, Goole.
That's a good ball in. It's over Dixon's head. It's defended
Yeah,
by
another
Goddard
corner.
at the far post.
Was that Jamie Goddard there at the back post?
I just wonder if Barton is starting to feel the effects of Saturday's game.
Definitely, but just remember, everybody, Goole didn't play on Saturday. Well, they didn't have a competitive game. Barton did. So, asking anybody to play 2 games a week, I don't care who you are or what standard you are, it's a lot.
So it's McEwen going to take the corner from the right.
So I can see here an attacker backing into a player.
It's
Good header out.
Lacey.
And the referee has given a free kick there to Barton. Somebody fouled in the box. Well, it's sometimes a bit of a lottery what's happening. That's played out.
Dixon plays it out short. It's clipped forward looking towards Warby.
Just been too long every time, haven't they, Rich? Just far too long, these balls.
Apart from the one time they got it right and the referee flagged offside.
Certainly did, yeah.
Oh, the linesman flagged offside. He never was.
They flagged offside for a player running from his own half.
Absolutely.
That's the galling thing.
Flicked on by Cable. It's going to come back to Lacey.
Josh
There's
Lacey.
been a rock at the back.
Tom Warby's after this, but it'll be an easy one for the captain. Back to the keeper for Goole. Dylan Parkin.
1-1 it is.
Yeah, that's all they've resorted to. Big balls down the front.
Lacey's done well to meet it. Stabbed forward by Arnold. Dixon out to collect. Head of McEwen.
No, you cannot see the area from there, everybody, and even the referee can't.
Dixon sends it forward.
Just too high again. Grant Tate. They'll be shouting for handball there. Nothing given there.
Middleton will pick it up. Leave
Yep.
it for throw.
Harry Middleton with the throw.
Throws
Harrison
to
Coley.
Coley from the corner
Yeah,
flag.
just beating to the ball there, too easy. Oh, Grant Tate doing a Hong Kong free kick there.
It's well held up by Cable. Nice
Should be
ball
Josh
through.
Lacey's.
Josh Lacey's defender ahead of Williams. Great play from Josh Lacey.
That's better from Grant Tate, but he's gone high.
Good
Great header from Tom Wardby.
Goal kick was out to clear.
Oh, he
ahead
sliced
of
that.
Hinchcliffe. Will it come to Bateson on the left? I haven't seen much of Curtis
Yeah,
Bateson in the
well
second
played
half.
there. So Bateson's got the ball. He's giving it to Tom Davey, throwing on the far side.
Coley back to Davey. Short to Bateson.
Bateson's
turns nicely. Can he get a cross in? Checks back on his right. Then whips one in towards Warby. It's well
keeper.
taken by Parkin.
Right, picking apples off a tree there for the keeper. So Dylan Parkin with it, another great. Well, should be a punt up the field, but he's sliced it.
Done
Jamie
well,
Goddard.
Tate heads against McEwen. Ball drops to Cable. Challenged by Middleton. Played forward, and that'll just come to Charlie Dixon. Lays it down to Davey.
Tom Davey takes it off the keeper.
Sends an angled ball. It's over Hinchcliffe's head and between Warby.
Taron Hare.
Brings it down nicely. He's looking for some movement.
Just seem to be bypassing the midfield now.
Yeah. Will Hinchcliffe get in behind?
Oh.
Nearly got in behind Cable. Warby charged it down well.
To be fair, that was good defending from Goole there. The captain closed him down, took the ball off him.
Yeah, good work.
I think they're expecting Ben Hinchcliffe, the defenders, to do too much work there. He's got to have something to run onto.
Yeah. Arnold's gonna take the throw.
It's a lofted
Throws it
throw
towards
there.
Cable. Middleton got a head on it. Goddard brings it down under pressure.
Good
from
tackle
Collins.
off Jamie Goddard, but Tom Davey
picks
gets
it
the
up.
ball. He rakes it fast too far,
Too
Tom.
much on that. I'll run
And
that
that's
for a
gone
goal
off
kick.
for a goal kick. I think in some parts of the pitch the ball sails on, and other parts it sticks.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult. Very easy to be critical up here, but difficult.
Took off in
So-
the bottom corner, didn't it?
Yeah. So Barton have got a battle on their hand now because Goole's, as I say, Goole's tails are up now. They're looking for the 3 points.
I think Barton are tiring a bit as
They're
well.
certainly tiring a bit, but I do fancy Barton to have a few more chances.
Parkin's goal kick. Gets good distance on it.
Yeah. Tom
Davies
Davey.
watched it well, finds Bateson. Bateson cuts in field, finds Middleton. Middleton comes forward, lays it out to
Taz Hare across there.
on halfway.
Middleton. That's better. Good ball to Tom Davey. Tom Davey's going to have a little drive maybe. No, across to Hare. Middleton. Great ball.
Oh, Hinchcliffe.
Oh,
Saved,
oh,
good
Ben.
save by Parkin. Just
Great
ahead
save
of
from
Warby.
Parkin.
Comes back to Middleton. Middleton.
Middleton's got nobody to pass to. Grant
Finds
Tate's
Tate.
there though.
Done well, Tate.
Back to
Played out
Middleton.
to Middleton. Knocks a good ball in.
Oh.
Just over Davies' head. Coley on the edge of the box.
Will
Can't
come down
bring
for
it down.
Coley.
Bateson
But
has it.
Baton gets the tidbits.
Goddard to Hinchcliffe.
Hinchcliffe.
Back to Goddard.
Harrison
Coley
Coley lays it off.
Goddard.
Tom Davey.
Davey, can you get the cross in? Drives it across.
Oh, the referee! Oh, the lineman's giving offside there, and they've run from. They've never offside.
Can't have been offside.
Can't have been offside from there. But to be fair to the line, he's in line with
He's in
play.
line, yeah, he has kept up with play.
He has, yeah. Well, apart from the one that he gave offside, that
Yeah.
was I think it was Tom Welby running from his own half.
Yeah.
But substitution for Goole, and I think this is a young man making his debut. And it's the it's McEwen's gone off. Played very, very well today, McEwen. And 15's on. It's the lad with the real long name.
Yeah. I'm not very good at the pronunciation on Chill. Sent forward Cable's header.
Oh, that's put him back in. Oh, and it's just not quite run
Didn't
for
quite reach Bateson.
Harrison Coley. Taryn
Davies,
Hare.
good ball
Tom
down to
Davies
the
shouted
left.
for that. But
Bateson picks it up.
Davies
Bateson.
overlapping him. Bateson still got it.
Bateson will equal in field. Cuts in field, clips it across, it's defended.
Barton giving him too much
Cleared
time
out
to get
his
it
own
away.
Warby's head.
I thought Middleton would have got that.
Yeah, seemed to leave it to each other, didn't they? Williams has it on the right. Plays it forward for Cable. Hares across to defend it.
Done well there, Taryn Hare.
Bateson.
Oh, he just give that
Bateson
away too
lost
easy,
out.
Bateson.
This is a good run going forward by Walker.
Right on that far side.
Flipped in. Defended by Tate.
And he's
That's
not
a good ball.
offside.
Hinchcliffe's onside this time.
That's a foul, Darren. That is, and he's the last man apart from the
That's a
keeper.
red card, that.
And he's going for his pocket very eagerly there, red
That's a
card.
red card. Hinchcliffe brought down when clean through.
Yeah. So he's sent off. So he's been sent off. Last man. It was a foul.
Yeah.
The only trouble is, we don't tend to play very well against 10 men.
Yeah, that's true.
Goal went down to 9 men at the easy buy, and we still lost. So
It's number 6, Dacre, who was sent off.
yeah,
Bateson over it.
the referee did make the decision there, and it was a long way behind play, to be fair. But the liner was up with play,
Yeah.
and it's probably the linesman that's give that.
But,
So free kick. It's a free kick to Barton.
It's fairly central, just to the left. 10 yards outside the penalty area.
And the Goole crowd getting slightly animated there. So it's a free kick to Barton. I'll probably say this will go high over the bar, Richard, probably.
Middleton whips it in.
And it did. And it did.
Over the bar.
It wasn't high over the bar, it was just over the bar.
Yeah.
And the Goole crowd making their thoughts felt. I don't know whether it's at the Nathan Jarman, the manager, or the referee, or generally just anybody passing by. Slightly animated, should we say.
It's 1-1.
So it's Dylan Parkin with the kick. I think Dylan had that covered, don't you, Richard, in goal?
Yeah, he did. If it had dipped, he'd have got
yeah,
it.
It was a cross for that.
Yeah.
The ex-Selby Town player. It's a good header. He's all
Coley
over there, Harrison
nicely.
Coley. Well played.
Lacey.
Josh Lacey ready to spread the ball out. Always giving Tom Davey too much to do there.
First thing Josh Lacey's done wrong all night.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he's had a good game. He's just apologised there too with Tom Davey, just making him run a little bit further there because Tom's put a big shift in. They all have. That's just a big punt forward, and he's got to. He has got to be offside there.
Offside.
It's played out wide.
That's a good turn.
They're lining up to shoot. Should be Charlie Dixon's. Charlie, big punt upfield.
Warby can chase it.
Oh, Tom Warby just the wrong side there. And Harrison Coley putting pressure on there. Taz Hare back to
Tate.
It's just maybe a bit too much on it there. And I feel sorry for Ben Hinchcliffe. He's not at the surface today, really. The balls have been played up to him, but it's just been either too far in front of him
or just too short.
Yeah.
He's chased everything.
He has chased everything. That's off Taz Hare's head the wrong way, but Mr. Dependable Josh Lacey. Here's the ball. Tom Davey. Not going to shake him off the ball.
Williams has
played it inside.
Middleton.
Great ball. That's going to be a good ball. Here comes the Westmead Hawk. Grant Tate. Lovely turn inside.
Now Tate, it's the shot.
Oh, it's a bit of a pass back there, but
still got it again, Tate.
And he's got a throw in. It's come off. Number 15's back for Goole.
Tate throws it to Middleton. Middleton cuts in field to the feet of Hinchcliffe. Hinchcliffe tries to turn it on to Middleton. Middleton's got it. Back to Hinchcliffe. Hinchcliffe drives it to
it's gone through
legs.
Jamie Goddard's legs, but well saved by Tom Davey. And Tom Davey's got a corner there. A little bit of a breather for Tom. He's covered a lot of ground, Tom Davey, today. Well played, Tom.
That's had a good game.
So it's a corner to Barton.
From the left. And Curtis Bateson's going to take it.
We've got a time check, Richard.
We've got about no more than 5 minutes.
No more than 5 minutes.
Might be slightly less.
Slightly less. I'll take a draw.
Yeah, so start of the night being happy.
I'll take a draw. That's a good corner. Oh, great defence.
Good
a great fist by Dylan Parkin there.
Williams clears it.
Oh, well headed.
Done by Grant Tate.
Grant Tate. He's back there. He was up in attack 2 seconds ago.
Ball comes to Bateson.
Bateson, round one.
Field.
Great ball. It's got too much on it. Yes, just too much on it for Harrison Coley there. But well played. So the ball's gone out to play behind the goal as per usual. Dylan Parkin just gone to fetch it, the keeper. Barton subs warming up there, Jack Tanser and Kean, the pocket rocket Salter.
Going to be another substitution coming on for Goole.
It is, number 12's coming on. We're struggling with the lights here, so Richard's just having a look.
Pierce.
And
Pierce coming on.
who's going off? He's had a good game, the lad going off. that good I can't remember his name. He's limping off. So
Williams, he has had a good
Williams
game.
has gone off. He's had a good game. Williams is he's chased down a lot of lost causes.
Yeah.
So it's a goal kick. Dylan Parkin now. What's the referee doing? Just checking to see if they've got enough players on the pitch, I think. And he's got his whistle blown. Great kick from Dylan Parkin again, over halfway line. Taron Hare leaves that, and it is thrown in by Grant Tate.
Middleton clips it forward. Warby tried to.
And just not falling for Ben Hinchcliffe at the moment.
Lacey does well. Middleton
Foul there, soft, but it's a foul. Oh, and kicking 2 or 3 balls on at once.
It's on halfway.
So Barton wanted to get that free kick quickly. Barton think they're going to can get this. And somebody's thrown the ball on again. Oh dear, the more plebeians in the crowd have thrown it back on. So, free kick 2. And that is absolutely ridiculous. The referee has given Harry Middleton a yellow card. 2 balls were on the pitch. He's kicked a ball off the pitch and he's booked him. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. He's had an absolute shocker in the second half.
That is stupidity personified.
Yeah.
And they wonder why they get so much trouble.
Yeah.
So
Middleton with a free kick.
Free kick to Harry Middleton, booked for kicking a ball off the pitch when there was one on it. Far side, nobody's going to get this, I don't think.
Under it, he gets it.
It's going to be kicked out. Yeah, throw into Barton Town. And some of the young lads from Goole are losing their voices. They've been shouting so much.
Ball played in field to Lacey. Lacey coming wide to Tate on the right.
Grant Tate now pumps it across. Oh, it's a corner ball.
Go for a corner.
It's a corner
in front of Taron Hare.
Yeah, I think Jamie Goddard did the right decision there, not jump for it. Comes straight off a defender's head from Goole. And who's that over the far side? It's Curtis Bateson. For one moment, I thought that was Grant Tate going over to take the corner. So it's Curtis Bateson.
Clips it in.
That's headed out. That's well played.
Header. Middleton heads it back to try and fight. Flicked on by Hare.
No, it's a bit Hare and scare him. Jamie Goddard.
Goddard clips it out to
Played
Bateson.
well.
Good ball by Goddard. That clipped in. Davies.
He
got over the top. Just got under it, didn't he, Tom Davey?
Yeah, good positioning from Tom Davey. Just got underneath the ball there. Positioning was fantastic. Just a finishing touch.
Yeah, it was a good chance.
And you can tell Barton really want this, because that's Jamie Goddard ran to get the ball from behind the goal, give it to the keeper, and he's run back to the halfway line. So the fitness of Barton Town is absolutely phenomenal. For semi-pros, I think this is brilliant.
Yeah, 3 minutes left, I think. 3 minutes added on, I think I saw the referee gesture. Sent forward. It's over Goddard's head. Middleton's
Harry Middleton.
Well. Ball's away from Hinchcliffe. Sent forward to
That's
Cable.
out. So it's a Barton throw. Oops. Scrambling to get the ball back in. They're so keen.
Thrown back to Hare. Hare.
So Hare's right out to Tom Davey on the far side. Curtis Bateson. Oh, he skipped his man there.
Bateson.
And he's still got the ball.
Bateson's
He's jinking.
Cutting in field.
Great cross.
It up, Warby far
Oh, and it's a goal kick. Just come off Tom Warby. The defender did enough to put him off at the back
I think
post
it was good
there.
defending, I think.
Yeah. And again, one of those granddad runs from Dylan Parkin. He's jogging, but he's getting nowhere. That's a bit like me in the park run, Richard. That I'm afraid.
Certainly like me.
So here comes Dylan.
Go slower every time out, I think.
Well, I'm never going to retire. So here we goes, Dylan Parkin. Another good kick up midfield. That's going to go straight out though. What do I know about football? Grant Tate, good throw.
By Tate.
Hinchcliffe
just got it down nicely.
Oh, that's a foul, but a referee has just given a throw in.
It's right in front of the linesman as well. Hinchcliffe caught from behind.
He got the man on the ball there.
Barton throw from the right.
That was a free kick 10 minutes ago. Now it's not.
Middleton. It's behind for a goal kick.
Oh, there's a little bit of handbags there from the Goole captain. Oh, now he's gone to the referee and saying, "No, he's touching me. He's touching me." All the Goole fans there, all 15 of the young lads down there, giving it everything.
1-1 here.
Good support for the team, that's what we're looking at. Dylan Parkin again, that's a better one out to... Oh, no, it's gone out again. He keeps favouring that wing. And what's the referee doing? We can't have a quick throw now. So that's gone back. And now they're throwing the ball back out now. Careful, Grant, you'll get booked for kicking the ball off.
Tom Davey has it on the left.
Is he on a bulking run? On one of his runs?
Going Davey. Plays it to
Hinchcliffe. That's Davey again, and that's got a fat. Oh.
Warby's plays a poor ball.
That's just been hit upfield. Well, Tom Davey did get hit in the back of the head, but he did go down like he'd been hit by Frank Bruno.
Middleton has it. Drives it looking for Bateson.
That's brilliant ball.
Bateson's taking it well. Cuts in field. Bateson, it's a shot.
Oh, what a save! What a save from Dylan Parkin.
It was terrific save. Great play from Bateson.
Absolutely fantastic. Curtis Bateson cutting, shot.
It was going in.
Tipped over from Dylan Parkin.
Save.
Brilliant save.
Bateson,
it's a short corner. Harry Middleton. That's a good cross.
In again.
Oh, great header away.
Hanging on Goole here. Nicely played by Warby.
Tom Wardby now. To Harry Middleton.
Get the ball in the box. Clipped in again. Far post. It's in. The linesman's flag.
And he's a little bit quick with the flag there. Given offside again. Barton had the ball in the net. And yet another poor decision from the linesman.
Yeah, he flagged Lacey offside. He never was.
Yes.
Never was. He had a shocker.
Very.
Hinchcliffe finished it off. Linesman's flag.
So yeah. So I think Barton have been done out this by some
poor officiating.
Colourful decision, should we say?
Yeah, that's right. Forward it goes.
So it's offside. That's a hopeful ball. Grant Tate's behind this, and that's booted out.
Hair tidies up.
Now Curtis Bateson's going to get past him here.
He's done well, Bateson. He's got it in the left corner. Can he get there? He's got twisted.
Oh, he's jinking past him.
Touch too many, is it?
Tom Davey.
Drives in, it's blocked.
This is what Goole are good at, blocking the ball.
Coley has it. Coley cuts in field.
Nowhere to go. Tom Davey.
Davey drives it across.
Now that was handball.
Comes back to Bateson, good feet. Still Bateson.
He's thrown himself.
Pulled down in the box. No,
absolutely. He's just flattened Curtis Bateson in the box, and the referee's just waved it away. Absolutely phenomenal refereeing.
Goddard. Hare. Middleton. Hare's going forward.
It's in the box there.
Middleton. Warby's head. It's in!
It's in! Yes! Tom Warby! And that's everything Barton have deserved because they have attacked.
Absolutely.
What a goal! A looping header beat Dylan Parkin.
Great ball in, and Tom
absolutely deserved that.
They did, certainly have.
There's been a couple of dubious decisions, offsides gone against Barton. The penalty was very soft at best, and Tom Davey there doing a Graham Souness with the flag.
He's got to be careful because he's already been blocked, and we know what the referees are like.
Yes, the Barton players really keen. Josh Lacey there.
Yeah.
They're winding up the crowd somewhat here, but well played, Barton. Well played, Barton.
Yeah, outstanding. Just got to make sure they see it out now.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, got to be professional now, Barton.
See it out.
And it looks like Kean, the pocket rocket Salter, might come on.
Yeah.
He's all. Don't know if he's coming on or not.
There can only be seconds to go.
Got to be. But I think this referee will play all night.
Yeah. Warby knocks it forward.
It's got the whistle to it. That's it.
And Barton have won it. That's a terrific win.
What a great victory for Barton Town there. And 2-1. I'd very rarely see Barton win here, and Dylan Parkin looks dejected in the goal for Goole. He's got nothing to be. He's played really well. So, man of the match, Richard. Very difficult.
I think there's been some great performances. I thought Josh Lacey was outstanding at the back.
His nickname is Mr. Dependable.
Yeah, Tom Davey had a good game. Curtis Bates.
Yes.
Grant Tate covered miles.
Absolutely. Harry Middleton.
Terrific performance.
Even Charlie Dixon in goal coming.
Made one very good save.
Good save. Yeah. Nearly had the penalty. Just went underneath him.
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, I think everyone on there played really well. Really well.
Terrific 3 points.
Yeah. And what spirit there when they scored. That wasn't there at the beginning of the season. It is now. I can see the players hugging each other. Really a very, very big cohesive unit.
Well, in terms of the spirit, what Nathan Jarman's got going here, it just reminds me so much of that successful Ferriby side.
Definitely.
Really
Yeah.
Don't know when they're beaten. Keep on going.
Exactly. You could even feel Billy Heath at the on the touchline, can't you?
You can, yeah.
So, but Tom Davey coming off. He's put a hell of a performance in the ball, and Josh Lacey coming off. Another, I call him Mr. Dependable, the smiling assassin there. Ben Hinchcliffe didn't have the service he needed really, because it was either too short or too long.
That's right.
But just carried on running.
Superb.
So what a fantastic performance from Barton Town.
So it's Silsden on Saturday. We'll be on air for that. Great night here. Goole 1, Barton 2.